Sam's vlogs. Sam here. Hi kiddos, how you doing? So basically, wait, there's a glare. How do I? That's not gonna work. Basically, I've been gone for a bit because college. Yeah, just basically college. Really, yeah, college. But I'm in my second semester. First semester, I made President's List or Genius List. I don't remember one of them, the higher one. I made that, and I'm trying to do it this semester too. But this bio class is kicking my behind. But who knows? But yeah. So basically, a lot's going on. I've decided that I'm going to change majors. I was originally education and biology, but now I think I want to do education and Africana studies. And it's been a bit of a journey of me trying to figure out what I want to do, because I don't know if I've talked about it, but my life plan is sort of not even mine. It's when I was younger, about 5 or something, I was like, oh, I'm going to be a lawyer and a teacher. And then I had no idea what I wanted to do anytime after that, because I had a lack of motivation my whole life after that point, basically. And what I did was, you can probably hear my computer, but what I did was that's all I've been saying the whole time. And then I feel like I might disappoint people if I don't become that. But I realized that my life is for me, so who cares about what other people think? They don't matter. What I want to do matters. And I found that one of my classes, my literature class or English class, it's about global Black literature. That's the name of it. And it also counts as an Africana studies class. But the interesting thing is that while I'm in there, I'm really enjoying what I'm learning. I like talking about it with someone in my classmates that are knowledgeable about it. We all have different perspectives and everything, and I'm really enjoying it. And then I keep going to random talks and movies and stuff like that, just because I really enjoy the feel of it. And then also I just love learning. And this is something that I've never really learned about before, because the American education system, did not really cover Black literature. So it's I really enjoy it. So I think I'm going to change my major to that. But I'm going to obviously meet with my academic advisor when I get back, because I need to make sure that it's feasible. Well, I know it's feasible, but I need to make sure that it doesn't really interfere with what I want to do, because I want to do a double degree, but it requires a certain amount of credits over that to get both, because I feel like I'd probably finish the Africana Studies major before I'd finish my education major, because I also am an English and history minor, and I'm currently a psychology minor. But I think I'm going to change that to theater, because I really like theater. It's either going to be theater or psychology, or maybe even the biology minor. I'm still doing my little certification or concentration or whatever it is in biology for my secondary education, because I want to teach high school or whatever. So I'm still going to be doing bio classes there, which will satisfy that itch for bio. But I want to do certain psychology classes just because I'm going to be working with children. So I want to do child and adolescent. Some of them are really interesting to me, so I'll either switch it to theater or I'll keep it as psych. I will see. But I'm definitely dropping that second degree, the second major, which would be biology, because I also looked into where I'm going to stay and everything for the most part, because I want to stay near my family, near my mom and them near my mom and them. So I plan to just come back to my hometown, well, technical hometown, and work here. And also for many reasons, but that's one. And also because the median income of a science teacher here is a livable wage here as well, especially if you're single, and I am. And I plan to stay that way. And there's some opportunities here that because I want to make this place better. I want to put back into my own community and everything. So it's I can stay here, especially since I can live with my mama. So free housing and free food, that's the best part. That's the best part. I did tell her I would pay her rent, because I'm not gonna just be freeloading when I have an actual job. I can freeload now because I don't have a job. Well, I'm getting a job actually. It's fine. Anyway, I'm getting a job, guys. But yeah, so I'm going to change my major because I don't actually need, I was getting the biology degree because I know I'd make more money teaching, because I want to teach biology. I'm teaching high school biology, but you don't need that to teach high school biology, as long as it doesn't change, you know. But currently I'd be chilling, I'm good. But yeah, I still plan to get my master's in education, and I also want to get like the gifted like certification and one other one, I can't remember, but my school offers them, so I'll get those. And then I'm still going to go to law school. I don't actually know if I'm going to go to law school, or well, I don't know if I'm going to get a JD, but I'll do something, you know, because I don't know if I want to go all the way through yet, because I like helping people, and law school is not really for people that want to like law itself is not really for helping people. It's more so for like manipulating the system to get your client off or get someone on for something. Like it's not really for getting justice and doing what's right, for real. It's like, what can I do to get you what you need, and you get gone, you know? So, but like, I just like helping people. So it's like, I don't know if law is really the right place for me. And I also haven't figured out which type of law I want to do. I know the ones I can't do, but I have no idea. But I'll obviously keep looking on it, because my thoughts about it will probably change. But I really do want to have that Africana Studies degree major, which will be a degree. So I'm going to, this is actually hurting my arm. So I'm going to change my major to secondary education and Africana Studies. And then I still have my 3 minors, which is the max that you have. Which is a problem, like, because I wanted 5. Anyway, I still have my 3 minors. I might change the psych out to theater, or I might keep the psych one, who knows. And yeah, I'm going to talk to my academic advisor, and I'm also going to try to keep up with my stuff, because I'm actually having motivation and everything. Basically, I'm doing what I need to do, I'm getting what I need to get. So like, I want to set myself up for the future and everything. So I'm going to try to, you know, keep this stuff going like regularly. This series that's coming out now, I don't know, like, I'm recording this at the same time that I'm recording the other videos that are going to come out like next week for me-ish, maybe. So it's like, I don't really know when this is going to come out, but I'm going to try to upload on here like at least twice a month, maybe maybe like every week, but at least twice a month, unless I'm doing something like the spring break with me, where they will all be back to back. And then I'm also going to try to upload again after that, which will technically be this one, so I'm done, yay. But like 2 to 4 times a month, that's what my aim will be, because I also have other things to do. Because honestly, like, obviously, I'm in college, I also have my own business, I've got a job, and then with my business, I have 2 clients that I have to upload every week for, so that would be another 2 uploads. So this would be like 4 to 6 already. And then I have 2 other channels, which I think I'm doing the same thing, so then it would be like 10 to 16 a month. Anyway, that'd be like 10 to 16 a month, which is a lot, but I can manage that. And then I also have, like, with the business, the other client that I manage her like Instagram and everything and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, like, there's a lot going on. And then my extracurriculars as well, because I'm in mock trial, I'm in like theater, I'm in like a volunteer group thing, like, I have a lot going on. And then the fact that I want to read more books and, you know, financial literacy and stuff like that, I have them here. I'm just going to take them with me, back with me. And, you know, yeah. So I just wanted to, like, sort of give y'all an update on my path in college, because that's the whole point of this. It's sort of just to document my life, I guess. But yes, thank you all for listening. Let me know in the comments what y'all plan to do, like what grade you're in, like, or not. Wait, no, don't tell me what grade you're in, but like, if you're what you plan to do with your life, like college, like, you know, let me know. You know, I like hearing other people's perspectives on things and, you know, junk like that. But all right, kiddos, make sure you drink something and you eat something, and like you try to make the day a good one. And I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to start recording again, but not for this video, for the vlogs that I'm doing. So yeah, or I'll eat. I don't know. We shall see. All right, bye.